I'm in
I'm in
six.
7 Bravo. Sorry. Go ahead.
It's in the 6B. I think it's 6B.
I don't know if I'm a B or an A.
I think it's 6B.
Hmm.
I'm trying to think here. Let's see here. I'm gonna Google it right quick.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Good old Google. We
Cheat
can
sheet.
find it. We can learn anything we want at our fingertips.
Right.
Google University.
Yeah, there's no excuse for ignorance these days.
What you said?
I love it.
Sweet
Man,
peas in 6B.
we missing a gumbo right quick, man. She
Kelly,
says
where are
she
you at? Oh, Crab Lovers is zone 7.
Yes, I'm a 6A-B. So it could vary depending on what part of Michigan.
Hmm.
Mm.
Okay.
well,
So Kelly's in zone 5. Wow, that's colder, right? That's probably up north. Canada? Canada zone 5. Hmm.
I think so.
Wow.
I heard some people further up could be in like zone 2,
I
so
have one friend that's in a part of Canada where she's in zone 4, but she has a big. Oh, she's in Kelly is in upstate New York,
What part of
zone
upstate?
5.
That's interesting. Upstate. What do you recommend? What do you call upstate? Like,
Oh,
because Mount
upstate is pretty
Vernon
much
South is
anything north
upstate.
of Brooklyn.
Oh no, no, for the Bronx, and they are further up too. Just so y'all know, right? I represent Brooklyn, but Kelly, I don't know if you knew that, but the boroughs are all surrounded by islands, right? So Queens is Long Island, right? Manhattan has Randall's Island, Governor's Island, and all of that, And Manhattan Island is an island. And then the Bronx has City Island. And then Brooklyn has Coney Island. And of course, Staten Island has Ellis Island. You know what I mean?
That's
So we
Jersey.
got a zillion bunch of islands around us. Huh?
Oh, I said Staten Island is Jersey technically. Well, to me, it's Jersey. But I know you can get there from New York. You can get there from New York, or you can there from Jersey. I've gotten there from both. And I know either way, those bridges are expensive.
Yes. Especially that Staten Island joint. That joint is like, I
Kelly
mean,
said,
yeah, the Verrazano is like $15. That's
Ooh.
like that.
mm, no running back and forth across that bridge, huh?
Nah, we ain't playing with that one. That's crazy.
We're missing Nikki.
Yeah, she can't get in.
Hmm.
Hmm.
She can't get
Yeah,
in.
she started the live earlier herself, and it ended. So she might be having some issues with her internet. I don't know.
Right. We got to figure out this live access. We just try to figure out how to even get me back on. You know what I mean? This is weird
Well,
because
you're
I
on now.
hadn't been, I've been jacked up for a couple of weeks. Yes, I'm on now. Thank God. Thank you. Preach nice, preach nice, and worked out my little Wi-Fi problem. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Ryan.
Yes,
Good guy.
praise the bit rate.
Right. That guy. But anyway, look, we're gonna have a couple of people coming on today. Hopefully, they can pop on. Um, you know, oh yeah. Well, darn. Okay, we should try to get Elle on. All right. Elle is still here. She in the house. That's our buddy too. All right. So what we're talking about today is seed swaps. You know what I mean? And anybody who's interested in doing a seed swap, we're asking all our friends and neighbors and people who love the garden, all you garden aficionados, to write us at thegardengumbo@gmail.com. And in the subject line, what you're going to do is simply write seed swap. And you write what you have, right? Because it's a swap. That's not everything. It's not free, buddy. So what are you willing to trade? And we'll tell you what we have to trade. And we just make the trade like that. And the purpose of seed swap fundamentally is, number one, if you are in the different time zones that you guys are talking about, different time zones, she's in 5, this one's in 2, you guys in 6, I'm in 7B. I don't know if I said that. So each seed may operate different in a different time zone. So if I trade with Ryan or Audrey and it's a seed that's native here, now we're pushing the envelope literally for the seed to grow in their area. And if it flourishes, right, because it's new to their area, hey, take your seeds. You know how if you take one seed, it will give you multiple seeds later. We're going to call you down somewhere periodically down the road and say, hey, give us some of those seeds back. You know what I mean? Because we're trying to develop a seed bank. Okay? Because the seeds are currency. So, if anybody's interested in trading seeds with us, that would be great. And that's what we want to do. We want to push the community further. I know Ryan has a bunch of seeds. I know Audrey has a bunch of seeds, and I'll let them sit there and talk about the seeds that they're willing to trade because I got a few myself. So let's talk about it, people.
Hey, just to jump in, Kelly says that she goes live daily. So if we have any questions about how to use live or any of the functions, because I'm still kind of new to live. This is probably only the third live that I've ever been on as a guest. I had my own lives, I think by accident that I created, and then I just
Your
rolled with
concert?
it. What was that?
Yeah,
Your
when you were singing,
concert.
remember that? When you were singing AI
Oh
songs
no, you
that you
watched
didn't
that.
sing?
Yeah. Yes. So anyone that was unfortunate enough to hear my singing, sorry for that. But hey, it was fun. I had a lot of fun singing random songs with random subject lines, using AI to come up with the lyrics, which actually worked really well. All right, we got a bunch of new people joining in. So anyone that has just joined, we are talking about saving seeds and sharing seeds. So everyone out there, I'm assuming you guys have some sort of garden going on in your backyard or in your porch or in your general area. I know that I sometimes drop seeds somewhere in places in my neighborhood just so I can eventually grow a food forest in my local area. But what we're talking about is seeds, saving seeds, and sharing seeds. And like Mercy Merce, there is an email address, right? TheGardenGumbo
Mm-hmm.
at gmail.com. So
Yes,
we're
sir.
asking that you guys put down what kind of seeds you have, what kind of seeds you want, what you want to grow in your garden for next year. And we're going to try to organize all of that and try to figure out a way to get those seeds to you. I know I have a bunch of seeds, Mers has a bunch of seeds, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have seeds in your stock. All right, so I see some messages here. Oh, this is Kelly's third live today.
Yeah.
And are we planning for this year or next year? Good question.
Either one. Either one. Either one. We're gonna take a pause for the immediate cause because we have our guests on here right now. We told him to come on 8:15. This guy got kids. He got to put his kids to bed, and we're gonna bring our good friend on, my brother Lawerence from Farm Fresh 24/7 ATL.
Yeah, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
What's going on? This good brother. All right. If you guys aren't up on his page, please go follow that brother right quick. I love what his program is. He's doing a lot for the garden community. He is developing a bartering system, but I would like for him to really say what it is. But I just think he's an amazing guy. I like to introduce people. You know what I mean? So, brother
Absolutely.
Lawrence is a farmer. He's based out of ATL, and the guys have an app, and the app is called
Farm Fresh
Farm Fresh
24/7.
24/7. Right?
Yep.
I want you guys to go download Farm Fresh 24/7 and look to see in your area what is popping in your area, whether it's Pittsburgh, Detroit. I see all these different upstate New York, whatever, and it pings from what is it, Google, or because I've
Yeah,
seen
geolocator. Yeah, geolocator. So we use a geolocator, which is the critical element to the whole app because it puts you in a space of hyper locality. So we're building hyper